Okay, I'm getting to start. I'm getting stuff ready to start my fourth horse, and this wood is a little bit different from all the other. I'm really not sure what kind of tree this is. I'll have to find out. But it's compared to this one. This is an elm. I think this might be a walnut, but I'm not sure. And then I've got my canes for the legs there, and this is all the pieces I've got for of this color. So I just have to see what I can figure out here. Okay, this is all four legs attached, and it looks rough. I don't know if you can see, but there's going to be a lot of doing for this one. I should have started with the head, but I thought I'd try a different approach. But anyway, we'll see what becomes of it. Okay, now I have just a part of the breast on. Not very much of it. If the Olympics wasn't on, I could work on this, but I have to keep running back and forth. Anyway, right now that's what I've got, where I've gotten to. Okay. Now I've got both sides on. And oh my goodness, does it look bad. Hopefully it'll start straightening out. Here's actually the front of the horse, way it's starting to shape up. Until later. Okay, I am still working on the horse, and I'm trying to get its head to position it where its head's turning to the side. This is what I've got so far. I've got its rear kind of sort of done. I'll start adding to it later. Anyway, this is what I've got right now. And it's looking a little bit more like a horse, but not much. Okay, now I'm going to try to put together a head. And I've got this little piece and this piece. I'm going to try to put them together like that, and it'll be on here like this. I know that don't look like a horse yet, but that's what it's supposed to be. Until later. Okay, now I've got its head attached. Of course, like I say, you can't see much about it right now. So here's hoping it'll go all together. This is just like finding jigsaw, putting pieces together for a puzzle. For instance, this place right here, I need to find something that might fit there. So I go down here and look at all of these pieces, and maybe this. So then I have to try to see, just kind of fit it together and see if it'll work. And that might work. So, if I can get it to stay up there a minute. That might work right there. So, I will try to glue it in there. Okay, now I have ears on my horse, and my face pretty well shaped. Of course, not all the way yet. Here it is on this side. It is beginning to look more like a horse now. It's the back side. Of course, there's still a lot to do. And to there. I've got a blister on my thumb. I think this horse might be just for sure one of a kind because this wood is really hard to work with. Until later. Okay, I'm working on the mane right now, and this is dried pine cone needles right here. And I'm taking those and putting them on for his mane, but right now they're not doing so very good. Of course, they're wet. I tried to bend them. So now I'm trying to, I got a rubber band holding them in place and see if that will make them to the shape of his neck or her neck, whatever. And then I'll cut them off afterwards. If it don't work out, I will just tear them all off and make a bark mane. This right here is going to be the tail. I'm trying to make a shape in it. So I got it wet, and then I'm letting it dry with the bobby pin on it. See if that'll work. If it don't, start all over again. Okay, right now that's where he is. And nope, I didn't break him. Good thing it's hardwood. Even the ears stayed on. Anyway, I'm gonna work on the legs a little bit more now. Okay, this is the completed horse. Although I see out here in the sunlight, I'm going to have to cover up some glue spots. Let me get this positioned this way. Here's this side. And that's of him, or she, that way. Yeah, I can see lots of places that I'm going to have to fix because the glue is showing too much. Anyway, without, just that's all I like on it. And it'll be ready to send down to Little Rock.